So hey there everybody and welcome to the channel. I'm down in the lower right hand corner because I wanted all of this room on the screen to share this with you. So today I wanted to talk about creating a cool online presentation using a 360 viewer, like Kuula or Cloud Piano. We've used 360 platforms for quite a while now. We're actually evaluating 3D Vista at the moment to see if it can integrate with some of our business needs. One of the reasons why we started looking at 3D Vista was because of what I'm showing you here right now. So a friend of mine let me know I missed out on a meeting here in town a few weeks ago about widening Route 89 through the Granite Dells. And my friend said, hey, you got to check out this presentation. So they put together a presentation for the city of Prescott, and I think this is pretty cool. I hope that you'll think it's pretty cool too. So I'm just going down to the virtual meeting rooms. They had some kind of presentation company help them develop their presentation. So brings you to this screen. This is really slick. An image taking up the entire screen, and we've got a lot of live active buttons going on. Also, the thing that gave me the clue about if this is a 360 viewer was this map in the upper right hand corner. I said, hey, that kind of looks familiar. I think this might be Cloud Piano. If not, please correct me down below if you know which 360 viewer this is. And so they had this presentation. I can click in here and I can move it just a little bit, which said to me, hey, that kind of feels like a 360 viewer. So they've got this first station. They've got some information. If I click on this, it gives me the project info and click here to close. And these are the types of things that I can do in Kuula as well. And I hadn't thought about it for a while, but I saw this project and I said, this is kind of slick. They have stations in this, so you can go to different stations, different locations in the presentation basically. But let's just go over to the right hand side. I'm going to click on next station. So this brings us into one of their stations, and click to play. This has a video built into it. But the other thing it has, let me do this, is I can actually, this is a 360 image for sure. And so this 360 image viewer lets us go through each of these stations. That's really cool. So I was just taking a look through this city of Prescott. They've got their little information here on where they want to do some expansions, but we can actually, swing ourselves around this whole area, and we can click to play the video. We can also get some more information. So it's a video drive through the corridor. So click here to close. And once again, I can hit next station. I can go over to the stations here, or I can go up to their meeting room. So we actually see a little map of each of these stations. So when I first saw this and my friend told me about it, I said, oh, I got to check this out. And very quickly I realized this presentation is being driven by one of many 360 viewers out there. So I thought this was awesome and maybe something for you to consider on a drone presentation. If you're doing work for construction groups, general contractors, whatever it might be, and you need to assemble something, forget PowerPoint, man. This is awesome. This is slick. If you're already assembling all this data and information and videos and informational flyers and things, you could easily set up a really slick presentation. And I guarantee you a lot of folks haven't had a presentation like this. Now, after checking this out, I said, we could use Kuula to do something like this too, right? So this is over the top. I made giant buttons on purpose. So there you go. All right. But so I've got an image that will take an entire screen. I can actually put this into one of my WordPress pages, have it take up the entire screen, and have all the navigation happening from the buttons that we throw up in Kuula. So I just did a little informational. And so we could resize this, make it smaller, make it larger. We've got a video icon in here because you can actually embed video. So just like that cool presentation that we just saw, I just quickly slop this together. So don't say, hey, Rich, that doesn't look so great. Yeah, no, I was playing with the concept after seeing this really slick presentation from these folks. So we can have them have a video tour. We could take them on a virtual tour of the house, go to a previous room, get the info. So we could make our stations, and we could pop some more things in here and say something about maybe we're doing a presentation on these cool slider glass doors and the great views that can be found at this house. You could do this just a dozen different ways. and then I could set up another one in here. These are just standard still images, but I could also integrate some of these still stations with some 360 images too. So this got me thinking a lot about how we display those 360s that we do for our clients. We do a lot of 360s for them as well, but we could actually have most of the navigation occurring through this type of interface. And we'll just click back to the main and we'll take a quick tour. So I just linked this one image to an actual tour. So these are two different tours, but we can get right into that house. So we could have a clickable in here as well for more information. So we do have our navigation buttons in this 360, but along with the navigation buttons, we could do a lot of informational buttons. And just looking through this here, I'm going to go to this one. So this is a nice new home. This is part of the Solstice project that we've been working on. And let's just take a look around in here. Let's get out of here, actually. All right, get ourselves back out to the main room. And one of the things that I noticed here when we were looking out here was maybe I could have done another shot over here and we could have some more information. Let's go to that one real quick. So this could, from just like the meeting room one that I just showed you, we could use this Solstice Ridge too. We could put a clickable in here and we could do an informational pop-up, audio pop-up, video pop-up. You get the idea. So this is pretty slick and fun. This one is a really short one. We didn't need to take too much time, but just to give you some ideas to think about other ways that you could present not only your drone data, your real estate data. This is a fun and engaging way to help people visualize the locations that you're working on for your clients. And with that said, I would say go check out Cloud Panel, go check out Kuula, check out 3D Vista. We're playing with that for similar concepts, plus some other 3D stuff from our mapping and modeling from our drones. We'll get back to talking more about the Mavic 3 Enterprise soon, but I had to have a little bit of fun today and share this one with you because I thought it was pretty slick. I hope you do too. See you again real soon.